Welcome to Film Addict. I am your host, the Film Doctor, and as always, this is my friend, guest, co-host. What do you want to? What are we going with at this point?
You don't know what to call me at this point. That's kind of sad, but we'll we'll keep it going.
We're gonna do a trailer review to a movie called The Little Things. It has Denzel Washington, who's one of my favorite actors. I mean, can you name a bad Denzel Washington movie? Name one. Every actor has to have done one bad. Book of Eli.
He's done a bad movie.
Book of Eli.
Book of Eli wasn't terrible. It wasn't good, but it wasn't terrible. It's okay.
The comments like that just make me say, "Roll the footage. Let's find out."
You know him, didn't you? Then you had that one little feeling, but you waved it away. You should have listened to that one little feeling. Just like I'm listening to you now. You can talk to me. I'm all the friend you got.
You're not exactly a department favorite.
What the fuck?
Things probably changed a lot since you left.
You still got to catch him, right?
Yeah.
Not that much has changed then, right?
I can assure you all, we are taking a 24/7 all-hands-on-deck approach to these cases.
Guy's a shark. If he stops, he dies. He likes to drive. Probably has a decent car, maybe two. High mileage.
You must really like my car.
I do. How's the trunk space?
Something I gotta know.
January, yes.
How's a guy with the best clearance rate in the department work 15 years without a promotion?
Maybe I didn't go to the right church.
When I look in your eyes, what I see, it ain't good.
He knew all the details, but he wasn't within 10 miles of the killing.
Why is that? Why is that?
How's the trunk space?
What do you want?
I want to nail the bastard.
For who?
For all of the girls he killed.
Well, I want to nail him too. Difference is, I'm doing it for me. It's the little things, Jimmy. It's the little things that rip you apart. It's the little things that get you caught.
Shout out to that being on HBO Max.
I was just thinking that, like, getting it just in time. I'm so excited this says January, because while I'm watching, I'm like, bro, if this is gonna be like March, April, May, I can't wait. That I need to see. I don't even know what it's about, but I need to see it. And they said January. I was like, man, that's coming up soon. End of January, still a little long, but I can't wait. This looks, it kind of looks like The Prisoners. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
Yeah.
But it kind of reminds me, I wouldn't say looks like, it reminds me of Prisoners with Hugh Jackman. But it looks so good and it's so deep, that trailer, like very dramatic and suspenseful and thrilling, that it just drives you. It doesn't tell you much. And his acting and his delivery of lines and emotions is just, it's so compelling to me.
It looks good. It looks very good. I'm excited to see it. Definitely something that we should review. Again, shout out to it coming out on HBO Max, because then we can watch it without having to go to the theater and get that review up a little quicker. So it looks good to me. It looks like kind of like one of those crime thrillers where they're trying to find the serial killer.
Well, it looks like they found him. Jared Leto is the serial killer, but it looks like he got off from the murder, and he still is trying to prove him guilty. I said, not much is really told or given away, and it's still really good. And the actors that they have inside of here are top shelf. Yeah. So
I'm, like I said, I'm interested to see it. So I'm interested to see it. I think the cast is pretty good. The trailer had my attention from start to finish. I'm sure the movie will have my attention from start to finish. And since AT&T is hooking up your boy up with HBO Max for a year for free, we get to watch this a little early. Well, not a little early.
I'm gonna binge watch it over and over and over and over and over and over because it looks that good.
So I'm excited to see this and glad it's coming out in January. It gives us something to review. And I'm sure Denzel will do a fantastic job. I would be worried if this was Samuel Jackson, Lakeview, because it'd give me Lakeview Terrace vibes, and that movie was something. So thank God it's Denzel.
Yeah, well, we still haven't come up with any bad movies aside from Book of Eli, which is bad for him.
But you had to qualify it. It's for Denzel. It's bad. Book of Eli is not a terrible movie. I wouldn't even blame that on him.
No. It's a terrible movie. It is.
I wouldn't even blame Book of Eli on him. I think it had some writing issues and some direction issues.
And he picked to do it. It's like Will Smith picking Wild Wild West.
Over the Matrix.
So I'm going to say
Will Smith admits that was the biggest mistake of his life. But anywho.
Well, Denzel needs to admit that Book of Eli was the biggest mistake of his life. Anywho. But that's all that we have. I hope everybody checks it out. I know we will, and then we will review it and let you guys know how it is. And hopefully he doesn't put it up as number 2 bad movie next to Book of Eli. Hopefully it goes next to some of the greats. I think he needs to do way more movies. He does them like once every 2 or 3 years. And so I'm so excited that he's back in the game and we get another Denzel Washington movie, another great legend in the game that we are very privy to be alive and see these movies, as they are released, as they come out.
Equalizer 3, please. Thank you.
Please give us Equalizer. I don't understand. Like it's movies that they know we want. Give us Equalizer 3. You are on a roll with 1 and 2. Let's go up to like Fast and Furious has like 27 movies. We need Equalizer 19. Like we need a whole bunch of those, man.
Denzel Washington on a walker.
Still beating people's ass. But that's all we have for you guys. Thanks for joining us. And as always, this has been another exciting episode of
Filmatic.